At Northeastern University, on-campus restrictions to prevent the spread of the novel coronavirus have been successful at containing outbreaks, but have also been hard on the freshmen. On top of missing their final months of high school, first-year students who started at Northeastern in the fall 2020 semester were unable to take part in freshman orientation or social events hosted by their residence halls. For the majority of the school year, COVID-19 restrictions also barred students from visiting dorms besides their own and meeting friends in the dining hall. With the unique problems posed by the pandemic, freshmen were forced to come up with unique solutions to connect with their peers. Joseph Labrador, a first-year bioengineering major from East Hanover, New Jersey, took COVID-19 as an opportunity to get creative about making friends with his neighbors while still following COVID safety guidelines.
The way I met some of my best friends here was just I put up a sign on my door like the first week I was here. I was like, oh, if you want to go to Kung Fu Tea, just knock on my door. So that's how I met one of my best friends. And then also that's how my roommate met his girlfriend, because the girl who knocked on our door, they're now dating. So through that, one interaction, we ended up meeting that other girl's friend group on our floor. And then we got close through that.
Joseph, who came to Northeastern worried he would spend most of his time in his room, was pleasantly surprised by how much fun he's had in college so far. He says that his fellow students have been more open than he expected, and even added that he's been able to keep his mental state in good shape thanks to the friends that he met because of the sign on his door. Angelica Slater, a freshman business administration and communications combined major from the Philippines, similarly took the initiative to meet other students and first came to know one of her best friends at an impromptu event organized by her classmates in the first week of school.
There was a period of time where kids would literally go to classrooms just to hang out, watch movies. I was just not in the mood to go to this to meet people. I really just wanted to stay home and just watch Netflix and stuff. And I pushed myself to go, and I met him, and he's like, "Where'd you go for school?" And I was like, "Oh, I went to Seoul Foreign School." Our two schools compete against each other in sports. So it was there was a connection there. Now we're super close, and he ended up becoming one of my closest guy friends here.
Since socializing on campus has been difficult, freshmen have also been taking advantage of the city to safely enjoy themselves outdoors with friends. Phoebe Kahn, an undecided freshman from Cohasset, Massachusetts, described the highlight of her first year to be a spontaneous adventure in downtown Boston.
My friends convinced me to go get Shake Shack with them, and then the adventure just continued to taking the tea to get insomnia cookies, eating them in the park, and then we ended up playing a huge game of manhunt, obviously wearing masks and stuff, with a bunch of Northeastern kids we ran into. We didn't even realize they're Northeastern, and we just agreed, and we ended up playing for an hour. But I met so many people, and it was just so fun and really spontaneous.
As the vaccine becomes widely available and coronavirus restrictions are lifted, first-year Huskies are optimistic that they'll be able to have a normal college experience in time for the upcoming fall semester. For the first time since last March, there's hope for a campus free from COVID-19. Reporting for Journalist Toolbox from Northeastern University's Boston campus, this is Olivia Komasinski.